Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I'm Derek.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Carl Pilkinson.
Thought I recognised you from somewhere.
Yep, The Office.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, there you go. We are the Office Blokes, and Office Bloke Mike is going to tell you all about our Patreon page.
Absolutely. Go and have a look at patreon.com. If you want to help us support the channel, help us grow, go down there. We've got things like Malice at the Palace.
Do they have to search for us though on patreon.com? If you
No,
just go on
sign up
patreon.com,
to anyone's Patreon.
yeah, if you go on patreon.com, it's not just going to be us, is it?
No, it's not. Well, if you search for Office Blokes Reacts,
Right.
you will find us there. I've got loads of stuff on there. Yeah, block content, exclusive videos, starting just £1.50, a couple of dollars. So if you fancy supporting the channel, like a lot of people have done already, which has been hugely appreciated. Couldn't do it without you guys.
Do it.
It's true.
Go down there and check it out.
Yeah, good stuff. And Office Bloke Daz on Instagram is going to tell you all about our two other lovely channels.
Thanks, Office Bloke Dave on Instagram.
That is all right, no problem.
We've got Office Blokes Try, where we try different things from shitty jelly beans to spicy vodka to shitty fish.
One chip challenge
to really nice burgers and stuff.
Yeah. I'm feeling a hot challenge
bourbon
coming on again.
Yeah.
Well, I've got the what do you call it? Most powerful, strongest gin.
Strongest gin, sorry, yeah.
Strongest gin in the world.
On its way.
I've got it.
Oh, you got it?
I've just not brought it with me. I've still got it at home.
Yeah, that's going to be
It'll be all gone by the time you bring it in. The bottle will be empty. It's just an empty bottle.
That's just because it's evaporated. If you leave the lid off, it just disappears.
Yeah, no,
that's
it's
strong.
Still in its box. And we've got Office Blokes podcast, where we do a couple of podcasts every week. One on a Tuesday, which is called the Monday Morning Moan, where Mike and myself talk English Premier League football. So if you like football or you don't like football, you can learn a lot from Mike and myself, because that's what we know. And true. One on a Friday, which is all three of us talking general topical content. And coming soon to that channel is Office Blokes Confidential.
Yeah, Office Blokes Confidential is the new and completely original idea thought up with the brains, the collective brain power of the Office Blokes, not at all stolen from any bald Boston comics.
As if.
And essentially what we're going to do, we want viewer submissions. Send us an email, officeblokespodcast@gmail.com, or you can send us videos, audio, tag us in social media, whatever you want to do. We want to hear about your dilemmas, your personal life, what's going wrong, what big decisions you need to face. Between us, our 2,100 years of knowledge, mostly Mike, we will come up with solutions for you, take the piss out of you, try and have a laugh. It's not to be taken seriously.
No. At your peril.
Yep.
laugh.
All the videos will start off with a custom disclaimer, so we don't bear any responsibility for what happens to you if you listen to our advice.
Whatsoever.
But we're just trying to have a bit of fun, put a few smiles on some faces, and that is that, basically.
It's going to be
Good.
Yeah, exciting stuff. So drop us an email. Do it. Come on. You can be anonymous if you like as well. It's better if you're not, though. So we did Ricky Gervais at the Golden Globes 2019, was it?
We did. I think it was.
And that video is actually, it's gone down pretty well, and it was hilarious. But he was being an absolute savage, wasn't he? He was
Good.
really
He was brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Do you not, like, when it kept panning to the crowd, to me, they're all that famous and that much part of, 20, 30, 40 years of being in the film industry that they almost look like aliens. Do you not think that they're just
all up their own asses?
But they're so detached from people, if you know what I mean.
Detached from reality, aren't they, a lot of them?
And
just haven't a clue.
His jokes kind of highlighting that. It did make me look at them, some of them, and I'm like, you're not the same species. You just seem so inconceivably like
It
different.
is like they're on a different planet, isn't it? Sometimes.
Yeah.
It really is. Well,
I still watch their movies. And
I still watch the movies and
stuff.
buy the records and...
Yeah, so...
two shits about them.
We're gonna, just read your lines, do an acting.
Yeah,
that's all you need to do.
Imagine if someone like Tom Hanks went away tomorrow and someone else, Bob Smith, took over them roles and started doing them. It'd just be as good.
Tom Hanks is good, though.
Yeah, I know he is. But there's other good actors as well. You don't see every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
I bet
Not
there's
their own
loads.
arse. Who are not taking advantage of other women.
Allegedly.
I bet
Not
there's
saying Tom Hanks is, but some of them are.
I bet there's loads of theatre actors and stuff that would fill that role.
Of course they would.
Oh, massive. Yeah, of course.
Same as
It's just
anything.
right place, right time. A lot of it's just down to luck, isn't it? And who you know, not what you know.
That's what we're going to end up doing. We're going to get an action movie out of all this. People say, do you want to make a career out of YouTube? No, there's going to be an Office Blokes action movie in a couple of years.
Yeah, and we'll be exactly the same as these lot.
Mike will be going, I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah. I rub my feet. He'd be like, he'd probably go to his head, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, right, so we're going to do Ricky Gervais at the Golden Globes 2016. Let's do this.
Live from the star-filled International Ballroom of the Beverly Hilton Hotel. Welcome to the 73rd Annual Golden Globe Awards. And now your host for the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Gervais.
Thank you. Shush. Shut up. You disgusting, pill-popping, sexual deviant scum.
Straight
I want to
in.
do this monologue and then go into hiding, okay? Not even Sean Penn will find me.
That one passed me by a bit.
Yeah.
Snitch. Hello and welcome to the 73rd Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel, with all these rich, beautiful celebrities having the time of their lives. Let's hope no one spoils that. Yeah. Relax, I'm going to try and be nice. You're global megastars with amazing talent, most of you. A few of you just married well. You know who you are. We all do. We all do. We're live on NBC, and it's right that NBC hosts this award show because they're the only network who are truly fair and impartial. And that's because they're the only network with 0 nominations. So, nothing in it for them tonight. They don't care who, they don't care, obviously. But as I say, I'm going to be nice tonight. I've changed. Not as much as Bruce Jenner, obviously. Now Caitlyn Jenner, of course. What a year she's had. She became a role model for trans people everywhere, showing great bravery in breaking down barriers and destroying stereotypes. She didn't do a lot for women drivers, but...
Ouch. Didn't she kill someone?
I think so, yeah.
I don't know.
Ran someone over, didn't she?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that little nugget.
Yeah. You don't
Is
get
that Queen Latifah?
I think it is, isn't it?
I like Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
good pause then, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, fair
excellent.
play.
You can't have everything, can you? Not at the same time. Anyway, so I am going to be nice tonight, and I'll tell you why. The president of the Hollywood Foreign Press just told me that if I say anything offensive or crass or resort to innuendo, he is going to come out here and personally pull me off. So that's an offer I couldn't refuse. Yes, that is the level. An old man pulling me off. Again. At least Jeffrey Tambor did it in a dress. What a year he's had. Oh, what an actor, what a role. It's... Every day he has to put on all the women's clothes and the hair and makeup and let people film it. That takes balls. So, I don't know how he does it. I really don't. I've seen his balls. They're huge and long. I don't know if he tucks them in the bra or does that thing when you push them out the back and let them hang out like a bulldog. No one knows. I love Jeffrey Tambor. I don't know if that's because he's such a great actor or because he reminds me of my nan. One Hollywood publication said that me hosting would mean that some film stars would stay away for fear of being made fun of. As if film stars would stay away from the chance of winning a Golden Globe. Particularly if their film company has already paid for it.
Ooh. It's Weinstein, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it was, yeah.
So what's happened?
Isn't that really creepy? Just panning to him, you know, with everything that's gone on the past few years.
Well, obviously it was common knowledge, wasn't it?
Oh,
In
I
the
bet
industry.
it was. I bet it was in the industry,
But
wasn't
everyone
it?
was getting all their slice of the cake that no one wants to grass him up, do they?
Well, when I said on the other one, I'm pretty sure someone stood up to him. It was Brad Pitt. There's a few people in the comment section
Yeah.
where he gotten up by the throat, apparently, because of his behaviour. But that was towards another actress at the time.
We touched it before, haven't we? These rich, powerful people, they do think they can get away with anything. That's just what they're like. And he was no different.
No, I think I said it on the last video and I'll say it again. Fucking nonce. Got what you deserved.
Absolutely.
Dick. Anyway.
From this last year in this crazy business we called show. The Excellent Spotlight has been nominated. Yeah. The Catholic Church are furious about the film as it exposes the fact that 5% of all their priests have repeatedly molested children and been allowed to continue to work without punishment. Roman Polanski called it the best date movie ever. Jennifer Lawrence made the news when she demanded equal pay for women in Hollywood, and she received, overwhelming support from people everywhere. There were marches on the street with nurses and factory workers saying, how the hell can a 25-year-old live on 52 million? There were plumbers around the world going, poor girl in town, what's fucking hell? But joking aside, of course women should be paid the same as men for doing the same job. And I'd like to say now that I'm getting paid exactly the same as Tina and Amy did last year for hosting. Now, I know there was 2 of them, but it's not my fault if they want to share the money, is it? That's their stupid fault. It's funny because it's true. The Hollywood Foreign Press deemed The Martian a comedy and even nominated it. And hence, Matt Damon is here tonight, so that worked a treat, didn't it? To be fair, The Martian was a lot funnier than Pixels. But then again, so was Schindler's List.
I've never seen Pixels. I don't even know what it is.
No, I've not.
It's just a film. All female remakes are the big thing. There's a female remake of Ghostbusters. There's going to be a female remake of Ocean's 11. And this is brilliant for the studios because they get guaranteed box office results and they don't have to spend too much money on the cast. So... Shut up, I don't care. Listen, if you do win tonight, remember that no one cares about that award as much as you do, okay? Don't get emotional, it's embarrassing, okay? That award is, no offence, worthless. It's a bit of metal that some nice old confused journalists wanted to give you in person so they could meet you and have a selfie with you. Okay? That's all it is. I've got 3. I've got 3 Golden Globes myself, so I can say one's a doorstop, one I use to hit burglars with, and one I keep by the bed to, doesn't matter why, it's mine. It's mine. I won it fair and square. It's just the right shape and size. It's nothing... Yeah, so to be clear, that was a joke about me shoving Golden Globes that I've won up my arse. And they asked me to host 4 times! Jesus. Let's do this.
How much do you reckon he got paid for this?
I've no idea. $500,000? $250,000?
For a night, I don't know the answer.
No, I don't.
It's pure speculation. But for a night's work, I know he's got to spend weeks writing jokes for it and stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's many people as good as him doing this. He fits the bill, doesn't he?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
And he's bang on the nail with them as well. They creep me the fuck out, these people. They're proper like...
He's absolutely right saying that no one cares. Because no one does care,
time.
does he?
Yeah,
But they go, like I said, they're all emotional, crying, and you think, Jesus Christ, someone died or something. But
never been big on awards, me.
No.
Look at how many
Couldn't care
BAFTAs
less.
Ricky Gervais has got. He's got about 15 of them or something ridiculous.
He's done well.
I mean, it might be good on your CV to go forward and say, like, this is what I've done, and then, but who gives a shit?
Yeah, in general, no one else does, do they?
See,
No one cares.
Ricky Gervais kind of makes his own stuff happen, doesn't he? And that's why he can be like this, because he's not going to go for a job interview for an acting role with any of these people.
No.
He's just going to make his own thing, cast it himself.
A lot of people are going that route now.
Yeah.
And what's happened over the past 2 years, I mean, we'd look at people like Tom McDonald.
Tom McDonald, yeah,
People
doing his
like
own
him,
thing.
he's doing his own thing.
Yeah,
You got a lot
yeah.
of people following that same sort of pathway.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be a little bit different for the movie industry, but you look at all these people here, they're all sat with Weinstein there. I wonder how many of them have been fucking, collared in now and so like had a word with.
And they all knew about it, didn't they?
did.
They all knew about it, which is the worst.
And if you're sat at a
one of the
table
worst
with him
parts
there,
about it.
you're as bad as he is.
It'd be it's amazing. It'd be sort of amazing to know what the private conversations of people were about Weinstein to each other. Like how many people in that room actually had the conversation with each other. Like, he's fucking up to no good, mate. And then they're like, you just got to keep your mouth shut if you want to get some work.
He just feels like it feels mainly for the young up and coming ones. They'll feel pressured into doing shit because they think that could make their lives, just getting like a good film, and they think I could be made for life here, getting loads of money for it.
For knobbing Weinstein.
Well, for things like that, whatever they had to do or whatever, it's just. But that's the way it works, I suppose, isn't it? In the end,
Should remove all the credits if they did.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Right. Go right to town with it all.
Depends how much money it takes for you to take a hit for the team, I guess. That was an awful joke.
Show, shall we? On a serious note, the Golden Globes are about excellence. To win one, you have to do something amazing. Neither of our first two presenters have won a Golden Globe. I don't know what they're doing here, really, but I don't choose the guests. Please welcome the fantastic Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill.
See, I can get behind people like Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum and stuff. I think they're funny. I don't see them as that side of Hollywood elite. I think they're...
I don't know who Jonah Hill is.
He's the movie they would have been promoting there is 21 Jump Street, where the two of them go, the cops.
Yeah.
And they go to
I
high
remember
school.
it. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Welcome back. The Golden Globes doesn't have an in memoriam section to get you all depressed. Instead, we let the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press say a few words. Please welcome Lorenzo Soria.
What an introduction.
Our next presenter is the star of the hilarious comedy The Martian. Oh, he nearly died. Right. He's also the only person who Ben Affleck hasn't been unfaithful to. Please welcome Matt Damon.
Thank you. It was a pleasure to work with Rich.
How many of these people is Ricky genuinely friends with?
I think Ricky only has two friends.
His missus and his cat.
Stephen and Carl.
A girl.
Well, you think Steve Carell's sat in the audience. They're good mates.
Yeah.
But, he's digging at everyone. But I think some of these some of it's banter. It's not all like...
Oh, some of it, yeah. Some of it's definitely going to be banter, isn't it?
I think he's digging at the ones that need to be digged at.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, they banter some people in the crowd, and it's not... He's just taking the piss out of everyone sort of thing. But some of them, I think it's targeted.
Yeah, a bit more personal,
definitely.
maybe. Yeah, definitely.
Even the camera guy knew to go to Weinstein before.
Yeah.
There'll
be conversations before, I think.
Ricky's honest when he says, I don't give a shit. That's proper honesty, that.
Yeah,
coming out.
I think he's right.
Yeah.
I think it's absolutely genuine, that.
He's achieved that level of success, though, where he's uncancelable. Because if you stop commissioning his movies or his TV shows, then he'll just go back to doing stand-up. Or
Yeah, well, people just come to him. He doesn't need to go to anyone, does he? He does his own thing, doesn't he? If they want him to present, he'll do it, won't he? Like he says, he don't care, so...
Everything he does is a hit. So he's in a very privileged position where he can be... whereas someone who's had a few disasters under their belt might be a bit more...
Yeah.
I'm going to be nice to everyone just in case.
Exactly.
He's a legend, though, isn't he?
He is top bloke.
Eva Longoria and America Ferrera aren't just beautiful, talented actresses. They're also two people who your future president, Donald Trump, can't wait to deport. Please welcome Eva Longoria and America Ferrera. Welcome back. Joy and Trainwreck. No, not the names of Charlie Sheen's 2 favourite hookers. The films of our next 2 presenters. They're best friends, by the way. They wanted me to tell you that. And if you forget, they said they'd tweet you and remind. Basically, they come round and shout it through. They're best friends. It's like they've never had a friend before. Please welcome Amy Schumer and Jennifer Lawrence. Oh, this show is way too long, isn't it? It's way too. This could be half an hour. This one was in the writer's strike when they just read the winners and just. Okay, let's get through it. Right. Unbelievable. Some people still think this award means something. The winners, just listen to me. Listen, it doesn't just... Right. When Brad and Angelina see our next 2 adorable little presenters, they're going to want to adopt them. Please welcome Kevin Hart and Ken Jeong.
I reckon his mates with Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I think
Comedy
it could be.
circuit, innit?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, listen, this is... Shush. Shush, shut up, really, seriously. Right, a few years ago on this show, I made a joke about Mel Gibson getting a bit drunk and saying a few unsavoury things. We've all done it. I wasn't judging him, but now I find myself in the awkward position of having to introduce him again. Listen, I'm sure it's embarrassing for both of us, okay? And I blame NBC for this terrible situation. Mel blames... We know who Mel blames.
It's when he had to go with the Jews, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah. Was it a cop? I think he got pulled over drunk.
That's right.
And called
yeah,
as
yeah.
Jewish something.
Yeah. Not sure if he was referring to the drink as well there, was he? But,
maybe.
when he took a sip.
Listen, I still feel a bit bad for it, right? Mel's forgotten all about it, apparently. That's what drinking does. No. I want to say something nice about Mel before he comes out. So... Oh, yeah, okay. Here you go. I'd rather have a drink with him in his hotel room tonight than with Bill Cosby. Oh. Please welcome Mel Gibson.
Brilliant.
I love seeing Ricky once every 3 years because it reminds me to get a colonoscopy. Well, if you left your drink here, you don't need to leave your drink here. I'll put you to sleep another way, son of a bitch.
Listen,
Yes.
can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
I think we all want the answer to this.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Ask the guy that said it. It wasn't me.
Is that what he said to the cop?
It must have been. I don't know.
Thanks, Ricky, for your
Allegedly.
input. Okay,
Phil, all of it. Are we back? Oh, welcome back to the Golden Globes. Our next presenter is an actress who is both beautiful and talented. Born in England, she came to America and has taken Hollywood by storm. The star of the nominated movie The Danish Girl, please... It's a dude. Eddie Redmayne.
I think he's like our new Hugh Grant. isn't he?
Eddie Redmayne.
I know he gets the geekier sort of side of things as well.
Yeah.
I think that's it, to be fair.
Thank you, I'm afraid that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's what he
that was
said.
good.
Yeah.
He's the man for the job, isn't he, for that?
Oh, he's
just taking a piss.
absolutely
Like
perfect, isn't he? Just absolutely rips into anyone. He really don't care, does he? Who he does it to.
I just get uncomfortable with that Weinstein table. Bothers me.
I didn't, to be honest, I didn't notice who else was on the table because every time it showed him, I was just looking at him. So, you know, and you're just kind of trying to see when they made a joke about Bill Cosby and then the camera went to him and then Weinstein, I think he winked at someone or went like that or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck, you know. It's
Just
so
the whole
dark,
table's
isn't it?
creepy as fuck.
Yeah.
Scumbags.
Really, I mean, yeah, just... Yeah, but
Scum.
we can't let the scumbag
Spoil the performance of Ricky.
He's roasting everyone.
Oh, he's brilliant.
there.
I mean, he's just so good at it, isn't he? And is he finished doing it now? Is that what he said in
Yeah,
one of his...
the last one was, he said, the one that we did 2019
That's
was
right,
the
was
last
that the
one
last
he's ever
one?
going to do, yeah.
Right, okay.
He don't need to do anything, Ricky
He'll be
Gervais,
back.
if he doesn't.
He'll
I
be
wish he
back
did
doing
do
it.
stuff like that again, though, because he's so good at doing it.
Well,
he's the best.
Kevin Hart was supposed to do the Oscars, wasn't he? And then they went through his old tweets and he made a tweet like 10 years ago that could be transphobic now.
Yeah.
And they sacked him.
Really? Oh, right,
Yeah,
okay.
and then you think Ricky Gervais, you go through his whole back catalogue, he lays into everyone.
I think most comedians do, don't they, over like a 10, 15, 20 year period. I think they all say things in the past which is relevant and fine, but then going forward, attitudes change a bit, don't they?
But I think
don't know.
Kevin Hart came out and apologised for his tweet, whereas Ricky Gervais, and I've said this on another one, he said he'll never apologise for a joke because it's a joke.
he wouldn't
don't mean
he
it's a
wouldn't have
joke.
come out to apologise,
Yeah.
would he?
So I think that's the mistake maybe Kevin Hart made, is he apologised and then it's like, well, now you can pile on him because he's admitted he's wrong.
Yeah, true.
This Hollywood Foreign Press and all the people associated with all these kind of award shows and stuff, they need to get out their own fucking arse and just understand what it's all about. And that one's a joke and you're cancelling him, but the other one can fucking go around abusing people, and that's all good. Just
Exactly.
fucking brush under the carpet.
Well, you know
Fucking
what?
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Being offended is subjective, isn't it? And what offends someone will offend someone else, might not offend someone else. So if you go through everyone's back catalogue of everything they've ever said to anyone, you'll find some dirt on absolutely everyone.
Yeah.
We've had to bleep out a few things.
I'm sure we have.
Oh, this one probably as well.
When it boils down to comedy, don't do any harm, does it? If you're offended, you're offended, but, you know, don't do any harm, does it?
This idea that comedy is there to make everyone happy, it's a lot of it's at someone's expense.
Oh, of course
You
it
know,
is.
not everyone is
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
like every joke.
Yeah.
And if everyone did like every joke, it'd be fucking boring.
It would, yeah.
It really
It's
would.
true, yeah.
So yeah, Ricky's the man.
I don't
He
really
really
is,
is,
mate.
isn't he?
Yeah, we
I
love
love it.
Ricky.
Brilliant.
Sir Ricky, it should be anyway.
Yeah.
I bet he'd turn it down. I bet if he got offered a knighthood, he'd say no.
You
I
reckon?
don't think so.
I think he would.
Watch this space.
I think he completely plays by his own rules, and he knows what he's into, and he knows what he doesn't give a shit about. I don't think he's a royalist.
I don't think you have to be a royalist to be a Knight of the Realm.
I'd get knighted if they offered me without a doubt. They need someone to fill in for Harry.
You're already OBD. Could be OBE.
It's true.
Just change your name to Eric, and then your office bloke Eric. OBE.
Yeah, fair enough.
Done.
Yeah, you'd have to go to the palace then. You can just
I know.
stay in Northwich.
Anyway, hope you guys like that too. Don't forget, like and subscribe, hit the bell, head over to Patreon, show us some love if you want.
Do it.
And we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.